gentlemen, welcome to ProSouth Wrestling, episode 712, 0 Hour. If you would help me welcome from the commission, Patrick Gilbert.
You heard Matthias, episode 712, 0 Hour. Matthias having to do double duty, ring announcing and doing commentary. I'm one half of the nearly award-winning commentary here at ProSouth, the ProSouth Palace, Piedmont, Alabama. I'm the wicked nemesis. Matthias Dark Thorn is in the ring. Patrick Gilbert's fat ass is getting up. As if the commission hasn't said enough.
So I am sick to death of what's been going on between two gentlemen. And I've had to pay the referees extra just to be here tonight.
What?
Christian Pierce, Aiden Andrews, this whole thing has got to be put to a stop. And for God's sakes, I mean, you people feel safe with them in the building, fighting all over the place? Something's wrong with you then. So I'm going to bring them out right now. We're going to handle this right now. And we're going to get to next week. So go ahead and bring them out.
Well, it is Friday the 13th, so we are starting off with a hangman. And you heard the fans. They feel safer with Pierce and Aiden fighting all around the building. But we've got to have cooler heads have to prevail. The irredeemable Aiden Andrews and the Southern Hangman, Christian Pierce, headed for Directory. This face-off has been a long time brewing. They haven't even spoken. They've been beating the crap out of each other for weeks now. But now we will have our face-off Friday the 13th upon us. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, thank you all for joining us live. Next week, anniversary. This week, 0 Hour. These two almost killed each other last week. We saw them go through a table after almost interfering in the entire show. Aiden, a man of few words. I wonder what he has to say. But we know somebody that loves to talk, and you're going to listen. That is Christian Pierce, the Southeastern Hangman. These two embody bad blood. We have already seen blood spilt amongst these two, or between these two. But the dissolvement of atonement is something that will be studied for a lifetime, well after we're all gone. The dissolution right before our eyes, and here we have Christian Pierce and Aiden Andrews. Just a week, who would have thought these two would be battling at Anniversary, the biggest show of the year for ProSouth?
You stay there. Listen. All right, here's how this is going to go. Next week at Anniversary, it's a tables match between you two, right? Right. You will never, ever, if you lay your hands on him, you will never, ever work in this business again. Not so much as a janitor, I promise you. And you want this tables match? You do? Yes, I do. Don't lay a hand on him. You two don't touch each other. You will still have your career, and you will have the match next week. I need you both to behave like gentlemen tonight.
Well, they are gentlemen. They're violent gentlemen.
So I'm not allowed to touch Aiden Andrews, huh? Something tells me that you knew about this. Something tells me that you're a coward.
Wow.
You know good and well that I would like nothing more than to drag the freaking mat with you right now.
Aiden's had enough.
I don't need this match, Christian. You do.
Oh.
Every match we've had tells the same story.
You can't beat me.
Wow. Getting to the heart of the matter is the irredeemable Aiden Andrews.
Me? Run my mouth, Aiden? You're the coward who's leaving the ring right now. You better be glad that Patrick Gilbert put that stipulation, because you know good and well that it would not come out in your favor. You know that I would romp this arena with you. You're a coward. You always have been a freaking coward. These people know it. I know it. Damien knew it. You're a freaking coward.
Aiden Andrews pulling up a chair ringside.
Really hope you're satisfied with yourself, Aiden. I really want you to enjoy tonight. Because next week at Anniversary, not only am I going to try to put you through a table, I'm going to put you through it neck first and in your freaking career, you sorry piece of scum.
Wow. Whoa. Strong words from Christian Pierce. Aiden Andrews is going to sit ringside for this matchup between Julius Pryor and Christian Pierce.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Already in the ring, he is the Southern Hangman, Christian Pierce! And his opponent,
Pierce staring a hole through Aiden Andrews as Aiden pulled up a chair right here in front of us to witness the carnage that is about to become upon Piedmont, Alabama. Pryor has had a hell of a year.
making his way to the ring, representing the Serpent Ninja Academy. This is Julius Pryor.
Some people, myself included, think that Julius Pryor should be the all-out champion. Instead, Jake Franklin at the last minute thrown into the matchup between Pryor and Brother Azriel and eked out with a win and is now your small-out champion, as the Big Redwood Joe Wood called him. But now Pryor, just a week before Anniversary, has Christian Pierce standing across, a pissed-off Christian Pierce standing across the ring from him. Pierce staring down the irredeemable Aiden Andrews, but he needs to pay attention and keep his, what is this? Oh, that's that extra money, that insurance money that Patrick Gilbert gave the referees.
Referees getting paid extra. Unlike me doing double duty here tonight. Double duty here, episode 712, 0 hour.
This is why they don't give me the ring bell.
Wick rang the bell so hard it knocked out our headsets. Hold on. There we go.
Yes, the headsets are back. Sorry. What a matchup we're seeing right now between Pryor and Pierce.
Julius Pryor,
A filling out process right now.
a world beater in his own right. Just very similar to the man sitting in front of our commentation station, Aiden Andrews.
I know you could feel that intensity
Absolutely
between these two.
could.
You could cut it with a knife.
There's a reason I gave him a wide berth as they made their way to the ring, because I knew both these men are dangerous.
And Pierce to return the favor later on in the evening for our main event of the irredeemable Aiden Andrews and Ace Haven. Great back and forth between these two. I went to go talk to Julius backstage, and Julius was actually watching matches of Pierce from the past few weeks, and he asked me any kind of advice. I told him just keep your chin up, and then he proceeded to kick a fire hydrant clean off its steps. I'm sorry.
Sounds about like Julius Pryor.
Pierce ate that back elbow. Clothesline, short arm, not letting go is Pierce.
Pierce holding on. Oh,
Discus punch there, kick right under the chin, one to the side of the head.
Usually it's fist of fire, but tonight it's feet of fire from Julius Pryor. Oh!
Great spinning shoulder tackle there.
Put that extra momentum on the shoulder tackle.
Pryor's so great with his strikes, are so precise. That's why he's able to utilize the Pryorlizer and also utilize those Shaolin fists, but Pierce not giving up.
Pierce
you hear
utilizing
that
that knife edge chop. That lightning fast hands of Julius Pryor.
Not a wasted strike with Julius Pryor. We always talk about the tutelage he received under Watley, but he is a freak of nature.
Absolutely he is. Even before the training from Brandon Watley, he was idiotically strong. And he was already pulling fire trucks and buses and whatever, and competing in strongman competitions already. Ever since joining up with Brandon Watley, he's become even more dangerous.
And Julius Pryor has nothing but time ahead of him. Young in age, but great at heart.
Still a
move
young
out of the way
man
there.
with a bright future ahead of him. Oh my goodness. Spinning chop right between the shoulder blades. Perhaps on the back of the neck.
If Pierce wasn't awake then, he is now. Only a 2 count.
Tried for the quick 3, but Pryor getting the shoulders up.
See him sternum first. Into the turnbuckle with a huge
Holy
chop.
moly.
Aiden Andrews does not seem impressed at all with his arms crossed on the outside, just hoping that Pryor is going to soften up Pierce before next week.
Oh, nobody home.
He's calling his shot.
You know how I feel
Going
about
for
that.
the power bomb, but he
Oh,
holds
no,
on.
he heard it. What a shock. I am shocked. Oh, he missed and he hit the turnbuckle.
Now he's going to pay for that. Or at least Pierce has to make him pay. Pryor strung up on the top rope and another chop.
Goodness. Those chops sound like they're going to start taking flesh off.
Punches to the top of the head, now to the side of the temple.
Oh, right in the temple. Knock him even goofier than he already was.
That could be the opening that Julius needed. He's right in position. Shaolin fist, no.
Oh, thinking crossface.
Got him hung out on the crossface. A roll through. Pryor able to use that strength to just power out of the crossface. You don't see that too often.
Oh, Hurricane Rana caught him. So, oh.
He caught him with that. The dazed look in Pierce's eyes tells the story. Able to land a shot, though.
Got it that time.
Pop-up power bomb.
Oh, nobody home.
Right across the side of the face. Pierce is in trouble. Julius just ramming his shoulder into the gut.
Right to the midsection of flipping out.
Good Lord.
Christian Pierce just hit a lariat. Damn near took the head clean off of Julius Pryor.
Pryor may be out. Wow. Wait till we get that replay button down. It is on like Donkey Kong. What a lariat. Right hands followed by a chop. He's been tit for tat with these two, taking it to the street and bringing out the best in each other.
Pierce surprisingly picking up the, well, I was about to say picked up the advantage in the strike exchange, but not so much.
Just for a second. Pele kick to the side of the temple. He's setting him up for the cannonball, the 7-10 split.
And he hit it. He stuck him.
He nailed that one. A little oomph behind that. You see the irredeemable in the background. Gallows, no!
Caught himself. Oh, nobody home.
Tornado kick, not there. Mahi Straw cradle.
Mahi Straw.
Oh, he got him. He got him. Pierce pulls out a victory. Trializer. Trializer.
Pierce.
He may have won the battle, but he lost the war. Man.
Pryor hitting that Prializer, taking out Christian Pierce after the match.
He could have tore his ACL with that one, Matthias. Going for the nail in the coffin, no! Comes up just short. He's just teasing him, just playing with him at this point. That could have been so much worse. Hayden wanted to have some left for next week. But what does this mean for Pierce? Pierce is going to be out here at ringside for Aiden and Haven. What a matchup. He may have broken his ankle. This is not good. 1 week away from anniversary. See Pierce in the corner. The referee's out here. The referee's pockets have been greased by the commission. And Patrick Gilbert had to pay a little extra to make sure that they were taken care of before. They got paid before they ever come in the ring. Thunderous applause here for Christian Pierce as he's helped to the back. Still to come, Tsunami Jake as
the next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Speaking of matchups that we have been waiting to see, why Aaron? Why? Aaron Dallas has brought out this evil, this entity within himself. I don't know if he's possessed, if he needs an exorcism or what, but this dark side has been unleashed in these damn druids by Aaron Dallas is something to behold, and here it is, Friday the 13th. Jack Skellington Day, Friday the 13th in Christmas. Friday the 13th in December.
To the ring. This is Aaron Dallas.
You see this dark side of Aaron Dallas making his way to the ring. He has been doing whatever he wants, whenever he wants, for no reason at all.
And introducing his opponent.
Tonight, staring across from this twisted, this Elseworldian version of Aaron Dallas is a man that not too long ago regained his freedom, one half of the Chosen Ones. And he has his work cut out for him next week for anniversary, but right now, the former blue-collar rock star, now Demon Aaron Dallas, Cameron Keys, the Yes We Can campaign is upon us. Speaking of great years, Cameron's had a great year, but now Aaron Dallas trying to end it all, trying to end the campaign just as it got started. Forever Tragic, Cameron Keys one-on-one with whatever twisted version of Aaron Dallas here tonight. Still to come, Watley and Ethan Dallas one-on-one. Aiden and Ace, our main event.
This is Forever Tragic. Cameron Keys.
Slide into your hearts and minds forever. The Yes We Can campaign upon us. Aaron does not look impressed either. When we find out how Pierce is doing, we will give you a medical update, but right now, we know nothing. I know Tubbs got paid. Tubbs was probably the first one to get paid from Patrick Gilbert.
It was Christopher, it was Kevin Tubbs last week that made the proclamation they weren't going to work in dangerous conditions, so he got paid.
What about I was just talking about this twisted version of Aaron Dallas and these damn druids.
Well, I announced him as Aaron Dallas. Feel like I maybe should have added a question mark to that.
Darren Alice.
Because this is absolutely not the Aaron Dallas we know.
I know this time of year was always big for Ethan and Aaron, but these two have been at odds for some weeks now. Anniversary next week, Cameron, Caden.
I'm just moving Cameron Keast out of the ring.
You just set him up there.
I don't know what he's got going on here. Which that's kind of the go-to for Aaron Dallas for the last...
Have you found out anything about these druids?
I have not. Aaron Dallas just has not been himself ever since losing that ProSouth Championship to Sleazy C, Caden Newton.
I don't know if you could use your Matthias magic to figure out what's going on with this.
No. I know he claimed at some point to have made a deal. Deal with who? I don't know. First I thought maybe he made a deal with the devil, but I called up Trevor. He said he hadn't heard anything.
Well, we're so close to the Appalachian Mountains, there's no telling. The folklore thick as thieves throughout about ghosts and goblins and monsters and witches. I mean, Stevie Nicks is alive, so at least we know witches do exist.
It's entirely possible. You never know.
Right hand from Cameron Keast to Aaron Dallas.
I mentioned Aaron Dallas hasn't been right since losing the championship to Sleazy C. There is that one through line between these two. Sleazy C, Caden Newton, Aaron Dallas, still clearly I'm not going to say a shell of his former self, but definitely something different from what we're used to seeing.
He broke him.
And now Cameron Keast reverting to that sadistic, near on Tragic Prince level of mind games that we've seen from Cameron that he did not want to bring back out. We even targeted Harley Haven last week.
And we saw Caden has learned to do the finger snap. Keast infection. Aaron's down. Only a 2 count. It's going to take more than that to keep this twisted Aaron Dallas down.
Oh,
wow.
Stayed on his feet. Tried for that keyblade, but
just pure power.
The strength of this weird version of Aaron Dallas.
Fisherman suplex in the middle of the ring. Only a 2 count, though. His brother has tried to talk sense into him to no avail. I thought originally you had something to do with this. Usually if dark shit goes on at ProSouth, it's you.
Language, but yeah, normally it usually is me, but this time not so much.
We're checking the algorithm. That's what that's called. Besides, I read that in the Bible.
Sure.
Deuteronomy 34:4 or whatever. The power being shown, something has unlocked, something has broken, something has snapped in Aaron Dallas. Oh, clothesline!
Speaking of something has snapped, Cameron Keast just shaking off.
Just threw his body like a 380 there.
Like a 360 with a little bit extra.
Yeah.
Cameron trying to shake off the effects. Shoved him off for a moment, but that knee.
Right across the bridge of the nose. Got
Sling
it down.
Blade.
Only a 2 count, though. Aaron Dallas reaching from deep, wherever his soul is, and kicking out of that. Cam has him sized up.
Oh, tried for that dramatic iron knee, got caught.
The power being shown by Aaron Dallas, just heaving him up, power lifting this man.
Deadlift him. Now he's got him up in an electric chair. Oh, no.
Caught him midair, suplex. That could be it.
His
Stalling German.
His version of Kreut's Wrath. This weird, demonic, Pazuzu-possessed looking Aaron Dallas.
Lovecraft would have loved this version of Aaron Dallas. I'm just saying.
Oh, Ethan Dallas out now.
What is Ethan doing out here? Former referee turned wrestler, the brother.
The brother of Aaron Dallas.
Trying to talk some sense into him again.
He's been trying to track down his brother since the last time we saw them.
He's saying, unless you want to fight me, he doesn't want to fight his brother.
The last time we saw these two in a ProSouth ring, Aaron Dallas hit the steel toe on his little brother. Now saying he wants to fight him.
Ethan looking confused. He just wants his brother back. Broken dreams and broken promises between these two. Ethan's not having it. Ethan does not want to fight his brother. He's thinking about it. What is he doing? Tubbs just throwing this out there. After last week, he's gun shy.
Kevin Tubbs not
having it.
Not having the nonsense, the shenanigans.
Harley coming out with the mask. I don't know if you saw that. Harley come out with the mask and Cameron ran after her.
Ruled this match a no contest.
Ethan beside himself, trying to reason with his brother. The same blood that flows through his veins runs through his brother's. He is hesitant to even do anything. Ethan doing the right thing and backing down from his brother. At this point, Aaron Dallas may just be a lost cause to his brother. Ethan doesn't want this. Aaron Dallas has snapped. That match has been thrown out by Tubbs. Cameron going after the mask. Dallas trying to bait his brother in. Episode 712, 0 hour, next week. Anniversary. Chaos. If you witnessed last week, you know things can get out of hand very quickly here in the ProSouth Palace. Matthias pulling double duty, as we said. What a night we have had thus far. Still to come, Wiley and Ethan Dallas, one-on-one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to move on here in just a moment, but we are 1 week away from our anniversary show, 16 years of ProSouth. Already signed. We've got a crosswire match between Ace Haven and Scott Spade for the YouTube Championship. Cameron Keese goes one-on-one with Sleazy C for the ProSouth Championship. Also, we heard earlier tonight, in a tables match, Aiden Andrews versus Christian Pierce. But that's next week. We've still got a huge card left tonight. And I would like each and every one of you to help me, join me in calling out to the ring, the King of the South, Ace Haven!
The King of the South has something to say. He is going to say it here tonight, 1 week short of anniversary. The company that he has built, the company he has led, he has nearly died for, a company that is his very heart and soul. In 16 years, next week, ProSouth, Piedmont, Alabama. You want to be there. What a card we have stacked for next week. But I just kind of ran it down. With the king and the queen, what are they going? We're just going through their minds leading into next week, into anniversary.
Here we go, gotta hit the cues.
Your ace has got to hit the cues. These two. Ace wanted it so bad to be he and Cam one-on-one for Big Blue for the ProSouth Heavyweight Championship, but instead it's Cameron against Sleazy C. Ace and Amy. Where's Scott Spade? Will he hit him from behind? You never know. He could be anywhere. I didn't see him backstage, but that doesn't mean anything. The crosswire match. The Ace is 0-5 in. I don't know if they're chanting Ace or if they're barking.
Scott Spade is not here tonight.
Oh, there we go.
But I am. And I have a live microphone. And I can't think of a worse thing that could have happened to Scott Spade than for him to not be here tonight and me be right here with you guys right now with this microphone. You're right. I am going to say what I want to say, whether he's here to go against me or not. You know, but before we get to Scott Spade, before we get to Aiden Andrews later tonight, let's address the literal elephant in the room, Patrick Gilbert. Now, I understand why you're mad. I understand why you've shown up here and tried to take away something I love. That's because somebody took something that you loved away from you. But I just think you need to know, Patrick, that it's not my fault you couldn't keep your wife behind a camera and out of the bed of another man. I'm not the champion of champions, and ProSouth won't be your whore, Patrick. So if you want to come at the king, you better not miss, because I'm damn hard to kill, Patrick, if you haven't learned that by now. Now, Scott Spade, 7 days. We're going to put all 4 posts up. We're going to put 2 wires across the ceiling. And we're going to fight in the crosswire for the YouTube championship.
Oh, yeah, we know.
And there's a lot of history there, right? I've trained Scott Spade. We were tag partners in the wild cards. Wrestled for the NWA World Tag Team Championships together. At one point in time, one of my best friends. And as Spade likes to remind people, I tend to put my best friends down at some point in time. Maybe that's true. But maybe, Scott, maybe, just maybe, I put my friends down when I realize they're not my friends anymore. Maybe that's what happened to Scott Spade. Maybe that's what happened to Tyler Gage. Maybe that's what happened to Damian Seratone. Maybe that'll happen to Cameron Keast, according to you. But see, Cameron Keast is here every week, Spade. Cameron Keast doesn't disappear for months or years at a time. Cameron Keast is not a fair weather friend, Spade. You show up here when the getting's good, right? That's why you're in bed with the commission. That's why you're in bed with Patrick Gilbert. The getting's good. But it's not. You're misinformed because you're still standing across the ring from the King of the South. You're standing in the ring against one of the most decorated pro wrestlers to ever come out of Alabama. You're standing in the ring with the absolute most decorated, most talented pro wrestler to ever come out of ProSouth. And it's not arrogance when it's true. And if I'm telling lies, these people have never been shy about telling me when I am. People say a lot of things about me, and not all of them are nice. But rest assured, Spade, anything you've heard about me is true, because I will slit your throat. I will slit my friends' throats. I'll slit my own family's throats if it gets me where I need to be. There is nothing that will stop me. Next week at Anniversary, from showing Scott Spade who he's in the ring with. And that's the King of the South. And I hope you're watching on your little Galaxy phone, Spade. If they have internet service over in Esom Hill, get your satellite out, get your dial-up modem out, pay attention tonight. Because when I get in the ring with Aiden Andrews, a man who's done something you've never done, that's be the ProSouth champion, Scott. When I get in the ring with Aiden Andrews, and we put on a wrestling clinic like only we can, and Ace Haven comes out victorious, it's a message to Scott Spade. It's a message to the commission, and it's a message that the YouTube championship is coming home to who should have had it from the start. And that's Ace Haven, your next Grand Slam champion. It's Friday the 13th, Spade. And they say the devil comes out on Friday the 13th, right? The devil has nothing on the King of the South, Spade. You don't need to fear him. You don't need to fear anyone else but me. Because next week, you're going to meet whatever maker that you believe in. When I send you falling from those wires, just like your fall from grace coming here and kissing the ass of the commission. Now hit my music and play me out.
Yes, sir!
Very strong words from Ace Haven. We do not condone those words, but they are of Ace Haven's. The devil, he said that he was not to fear the devil, but to fear him. Matthias will be back over here in just a minute. We all know that is Matthias' best friend, so we'll ask him about that. Ace Haven sending a strong message leading into Anniversary to Scott Spade. We'll be looking out for that main event. He said they're going to put on a clinic. So, main event, look for a clinic. Wow.
Well, let's keep it going. The following contest is a tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
The commission always one step ahead of everyone. Will they be one step ahead in this matchup? Jake Franklin, the all-out, small-out, whatever, all-out champion. Joe Woods got me saying the small-out champion. Jake Franklin, the all-out champion. You see it over his shoulder.
First, representing the commission, he is the all-out champion, Jake Franklin.
Oh, Doug's here. Matthias is going to be happy about this. Patrick Gilbert out here, Doug out here, Tsunami. Tsunami and Doug against the 84 Buick, the Prophet Brother Asriel, and the Big Redwood Joe Wood. This is music to the ears of Matthias. Yes, as Patrick Gilbert said, the tag team championship can be defended by any combination of the commission. And you see one half of the tag team champions, or 1/6, whatever, of the commission, Tsunami. It's like 54 degrees outside, maybe 48 here in Alabama, but there is a tsunami warning and a Doug warning. ProSouth back on the Dougs with their Doug problems. The all-out champion.
Well, he certainly looks happy.
The tag team champion.
1 minute, Mickey Mouse. I'll give you back the microphone. Yeah, I called him Mickey Mouse. So next week anniversary, we got the all-out champion.
Jake Franklin. Damn it, Joe.
Until I'm done.
The crowd giving it to Patrick Gilbert.
Do you honestly think we can't stay here?
Doug losing his mind. It is a family show, Doug.
Please.
Jake Franklin, come on. I'm just glad that I was not drinking my coffee. I would have spit it out with that.
Anyways, in an Unchained match, your champion, Jake Franklin, will be defending his title against Brother Asriel and Julius Pryor. And you know what? I'm going to allow Joe Wood also. Also, I'm not done. I want to keep it fair. We're going to keep it fair. The commission is all about fairness. We're also, we can make it. We're also going to add in Tsunami. And Alexander Lincoln. Just to keep it fair. Just to make sure everything goes smoothly for us. I mean for the match.
And introducing their opponent,
Jake and Tsunami now in the Unchained match, just so they can keep it quote-unquote fair. Fair, my ass. There he is, the rookie sensation. We heard on the podcast Monday that Joe Wood had been added to Unchained. Patrick Gilbert saying that he's going to allow it. I don't know how much of that was in his hands, but Joe Wood, Julius Pryor, Brother Asriel, Jake Franklin, Tsunami. Added to this matchup. Next week anniversary is looking sharp. It's looking fantastic.
and his partner.
The numbers game has been the advantage for the commission throughout the last few months. Will that continue? Because they don't just have a problem. Oh, no, Matthias. Oh, Matthias is here. They don't just have a problem. They've got a big-ass problem. The 84 Buick All gas, no brakes. Brother Azrael, Joe Wood in a tag match. Who would have thought? Ebony and Ivory right before our very eyes. Give me a lot of man for the commission to throw around. I think that Jake is about the size of maybe the pinky of Brother Azrael.
Making his way to the ring, here's the Prophet, Brother Azrael!
The commission has a big ass problem. ProSouth has a big ass problem. Joe Wood doesn't. Joe Wood, Brother Azrael. We know Joe wants to get his hands on the commission so bad he can't stand it. He even tried to murder his brother in front of his nephews, in front of the very sons of Alexander Lincoln. What do you think he's going to do to Jake Franklin in Tsunami?
Brother Azrael, the 84 Buick. Man, you can see it in his eyes. Yes.
I was saying as you were walking over that, you know, Joe Wood did try to murder his brother. What do you think he's going to do to Tsunami and Jake?
He did, in fact, attempt.
Like he was a CEO.
Brother Azrael, as I was saying, you can see it in his eyes. He's got trouble on the mind and wood grain on the brain.
Matthias, I know where the New Jersey drones come from. It's a reflection off the teeth of Jake Franklin. There's the drones. Solved it. There you go. Give me the money. Speaking of money, tonight being unofficially brought to you by Liquid Death. Liquid Death, murder your thirst. I don't have one tonight. I left mine at home.
Okay, I
have 16 of them. But Matthias does. I got my coffee not from Elevated Grounds because they close at 6. But I did get Dunkin'.
Hey, there you go. Somebody give us money.
Somebody, please. Dunkin' Donuts. Where your fears run wild, brother. I don't know. Dunkin' has a slogan.
I'm sure they do. Dunkin', Elevated Grounds, Liquid Death. Somebody give us money.
Sponsor one of these matches instead of it being unofficial. We need to make this official. Speaking of official, I wonder how much the officials are getting paid. They were getting paid right out of the pocket of the commission tonight.
It looked like he got an extra $200.
I counted about $385, but you know.
That might have just been our greenhorn rep here.
Jake Franklin jawing literally with the crowd.
Heath are going. We mentioned this match unofficially sponsored, but if you at home want to sponsor us, want to support the channel, hit that join button down below. Bing! Only $2.99 a month. You can support ProSouth and get exclusive members-only content. And while you're at it, if you really want to support ProSouth, subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment. If you subscribe, you can join in the live chat.
Now Jake Franklin has a big-ass problem. The commission as a whole does. Oh, scooping Jake up with the greatest of ease.
Scoop, slam, and planting him right in the center of the ring. Wouldn't be ProSouth without the one more time. Az is trying to get them to be quiet. He's got something devious here. Oh, and again.
They wanted the one more time. Ask and you shall receive.
They got it.
You know, the holidays are upon us, Matthias, whatever you celebrate. Some people like to get a big piece of ham. Some people like to take a splash in the higher altitudes and in the warmer weather. But we all need a tree. And a big redwood decorated up for the holidays is one way to get one. Big Yuletide spirit. The big redwood.
And in comes Joe Wood, fresh off the, you called it the attempted murder of his own brother, Alexander Lincoln.
Shot to the throat, Mongolian chop. I don't care how big you are, that'll stop you quick.
That cross chop right to the throat. In comes Tsunami, one half of the tag team championship. One half of the tag team champions, rather. Although, technically,
is it 1/2, 1/6?
Because of commission rules, it means everyone in the commission is tag team champions. That means Jake Franklin is technically a double champ.
I'm going to go unalive myself now. Hung out to dry is the big redwood.
This a non-title match. Tsunami just windmilling, and windmilling apparently, whatever that means. Just those strikes right to the back.
Hey, the big redwood is able to absorb a few of those leg drop Yuletide carols.
Not going to absorb that. A big leg drop right across the throat.
Joe may be bleeding from the mouth. Only a 2 count, though. We know that Alexander Lincoln is back. The boss.
Well, Alexander Lincoln, we heard from Patrick Gilbert, added to the Unchained match.
Oh, that's who they added. I couldn't tell. They were booing him so loud. Tell him shut the hell up.
Alexander Lincoln and Tsunami added to that match.
Along with Jake Franklin.
Jake Franklin defending his all-out championship against Brother Azriel, Joe Wood, Alexander Lincoln, and Tsunami.
Oh, extending the LCL, the PCL, and ACL.
Three members of the commission in that Unchained match.
And Patrick Gilbert thinks that's fair.
Dax stacked in the favor of the commission. In comes Tsunami.
Dear God. That was right. That was like a chop block almost. It was right on the side. Single leg DDT.
Tsunami continuing the attack to the leg.
Ryan Bishop's favorite move, the single leg DDT.
It's a good one.
Repeated kicks to the back of the knee. Just completely taking away the height advantage.
Nothing fancy about that, but plenty effective.
Tsunami on the offensive. For those of you wondering why Joe Wood is beating on Tsunami and she's beating on him, equal lefts, equal rights here at ProSouth. We have no women's division.
We don't do men's division versus women's division. We have wrestlers facing wrestlers. And Tsunami, as tough as they come. Now Jake Franklin is also one of them. Bringing down the knee pad.
Jake Franklin, I think, was about to jump in. Oh, he got him! Spine buster! Jake like he was going to jump in from the bottom rope and thought better of it. The crowd trying to will Joe to a tag to Brother Azriel. There's a tag to Azriel, tag to Tsunami.
In comes Azriel, down goes Tsunami. Down goes Franklin.
A natural disaster and a big-ass problem is the 84 Buick, the Prophet Brother Azriel.
The 84 Buick is rolling.
All gas, no brakes, Matthias.
One for Tsunami. One for Franklin. And again.
2 for 2. Joe trying to pull himself up. He can barely stand.
Oh, Franklin managed to slip out of the way. Didn't slip out of the way of that.
Oh, no. Choke slam. Standing up. Jake is down. Joe says he can do it. Joe wants back in. Basically, a one-legged man, as has faith in his tag partner.
I think he's ready to put an end to it. I think he's thinking wood chipper.
Got her up. Doug going after Az.
Douglas Sanders.
Referee right there. The referee not able to see it. A shot to the knee.
Caught him to the knee.
Wipeout. Tsunami hit the wipeout. It is over. Tsunami. Jake had pinned
The
Joe for
winners of this match, Jake Franklin and Tsunami, the commission.
Megaphone to the knee. How did the referee not see that? Oh, pump kick straight to the side of the face of Brother Azrael.
Ooh, the commission continuing the beating.
Doug Sanders adding insult to injury. Tsunami raking the eyes of Brother Azrael. Look at Patrick has the handcuffs out. Are they going to handcuff Azrael and Joe Wood? Joe Wood and Azrael about to be handcuffed to the outside. Julius Pryor's out here. What is Julius doing? Julius Pryor. Has he joined the commission? Oh, a shot right to Doug. Julius taking out with a standing STO. Julius coming to even the odds against the commission. Joe throwing a set of handcuffs to Brother Azrael. Julius doing what he can to even the odds as he knows what's at stake next week. Next week in the Unchained match. Jake fighting back with Joe. Joe with the handcuffs. You see Julius and Az pushing Doug and Tsunami together. Oh, right here in front of us. Jake Franklin being handcuffed. You see Doug, Julius and Az trying to handcuff Doug and Tsunami together. There it is, they're handcuffed 1-1. It has backfired for the commission in this near beatdown. Joe Wood, Julius Pryor, and Brother Azrael with an uneasy alliance here. Three of the 6 combatants next week. Episode 713, anniversary. Julius doing the right thing. Paralyzer to the back of the leg. And Az going after Pryor. The damage has been done. Jake Franklin, Tsunami and Doug handcuffed to the outside. Julius. We still can't figure out where Julius for himself. Did he do this out of preservation? Joe's hurt. Still a big victory there by Tsunami and Jake Franklin. Brother Azrael helping Joe Wood to the back. Julius Pryor with a cowardly shot from behind. Joe can barely stand. The damage extensive by that paralyzer. Who has the key? Who's going to unlock these buffoons? Does Matthias have it?
I guess we're moving on.
But they're still handcuffed to the outside.
Is scheduled for one fall. I don't have a key. Introducing first.
Tsunami and Doug handcuffed together. Jake handcuffed to the outside. What is going on here? Are they going to be handcuffed this entire next matchup? Who has the keys? He's back! The age of Lincoln is upon us. He was almost murdered weeks ago by his brother. but the boss of the commission is here. Does Lincoln have the key? Who has the damn key? This is the worst clue game ever.
He is one half of the tag team champions. Representing the commission, he is the Alpha, Alexander Lincoln.
The commission is back. The boss of the commission is here. The age of Lincoln.
Guys, Jake, Tsunami, Doug, don't sweat it, because guess who's got the key?
Oh, Lincoln's got the key. Okay, good.
I've got the key.
Let's keep it going.
I have the key.
Whoa.
I had the key. Okay.
Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the key?
It's fine.
Maybe he lost it on the way to the ring? Lincoln had the key.
It's fine. I have the key. Just give me a moment. No problem.
This may call for a full cavity search.
And his opponent.
Matthias already calling for the opponent. Oh boy. It's been a minute. If you haven't ever seen Cody Wyndham before, oh, you were in for a treat. A veteran of the Southeast, he has the key! Of course, the wily veteran, Cody Wyndham has the key. Cody Wyndham, these two have fought all over the state of Alabama. Cody Wyndham back in ProSouth. Jake Franklin trying to snatch the key away from Cody Wyndham. Cody not having it, pulling back away from it. Doug and Tsunami still stuck at ringside, as is Jake Franklin. Cody Wyndham back at ProSouth.
Cody Wyndham's been a while since we've seen him at a ProSouth ring. Turns out he had the key the whole time.
I saw that.
Alexander Lincoln asked me if I saw the key. I did not see the key. That was not a key.
I heard that was the smallest key ever known to man. Cody Wyndham pulling one over on Alexander Lincoln and the commission.
I don't know how he got the key, but there you see it in his hand. He's got it.
Tsunami and Doug doing everything they can, giving a pep talk to Alexander Lincoln. Jake, handcuffed right over here ringside. Cody telling him if he wants to come get it.
Handcuffed into one corner, Jake Franklin in another. Meanwhile, Cody Wyndham's got the key. Alexander Lincoln, got to wonder what kind of shape he's in following his spill on the rocks.
He looks good to be dead.
Well, we did see that hand come up at the end of last week's episode.
That's why you got to watch to the end, folks.
Apparently he was well enough he was able to make it back here and got medically cleared by the commission.
Of course. They got to have their boss. Alexander and Cody, one-on-one here in a ProSouth ring.
Alexander Lincoln still blaming me for him having the key. Not my fault.
Matthias, everybody blames you.
Well, of course they blame me. It's usually my fault.
Not this time.
This time, no. This is
all Cody.
Athletic bureaucracy at its finest.
Side headlock by Cody, taking down Alexander Lincoln. Now the height advantage goes to Cody, not by much.
Not often you say that in a match with Alexander Lincoln when he's not the tallest. Cody Wyndham.
He's been there, done that. It's great to see him back in the ProSouth ring.
One of the top talents to come out of the state of Alabama.
The side headlock just taking down any kind of side. Cody still has the key. Douglas trying to tell Lincoln what to do. Give him some advice from the outside. You gotta love it. Oh, Cody's saying,
you
get it.
You leave, you don't get the key, and they stay here for the next week.
I don't think Jake will mind.
I mean, probably not that different for Jake Franklin.
Lincoln taking his time getting in the ring. Boyd being very auspicious with that count. Cody with a drop toe hold taking Lincoln down. Big boot taking Cody Wyndham down just like that. Double axe handles raining down.
Big shots right between the shoulder blades.
That's exactly how I feel when I don't get my coffee, Matthias.
I was not prepared to ring announce tonight. I found out as I got to the building.
Good thing you had that liquid death. Liquid death.
Good thing.
Murder your thirst.
Give us money.
Lincoln now in control. He's got Cody rocked. It was so quick, just a big boot. Just using the momentum of his opponent against him. That's Lincoln thinking Lincoln.
Using the ring positioning and allowing Jake Franklin to get a hold of Cody Wyndham.
Hey, while you're there, do something, Jake.
Referee Joseph Lloyd tied up Douglas Sanders. Modified Russian leg sweep.
One night, Cameron Keith and I watched Lincoln and Cody leg sweep each other 200 times. You know, Discord. You remember Discord. Oh, the good old days.
Discord.
Sidewalk slam.
Tried to fire back, but Lincoln shutting it right back down.
The big kick out there by Cody. Cody, very well known to Alabama wrestling fans. Cody trying to make a big splash in his return to ProSouth. Episode 712 hour. Wicked Nemesis Matthias Darkthorn on the ones and twos.
We might be about to see
Is it the move? It's the move.
It's Darkthorn. Been here for 9 years. You're not getting it right.
9 years. What? Lincoln going for the move. Thinking Lincoln.
Uh-oh. Lights are out.
Lights faded out there, and
uh-oh.
Joe Wood can barely stand. His music's playing, though.
We're about to see Joe Wood, the
Lincoln owes his brother one. Clothesline taking Lincoln down.
Fake out.
Cody may have been behind that. Belly to back suplex.
In all fairness, Joe Wood did get one leg taken out from under him. He might still be trying to hobble out.
Any minute now.
Oh! Cody with a shot to Doug.
Doug
And
catching
another
a
one.
stray.
And one for Tsunami.
Tsunami caught a stray there by Cody Wyndham.
I don't think they're quite strays. He's making a beeline for Franklin.
Oh, Jake. Jake has broken free. Oh, Jake. Jake breaking free of the cuffs. Wait a minute.
Oh, just deck Patrick Gilbert.
I think Doug. Jake going after Cody. I think Doug has got him and Tsunami unhandcuffed as well. Oh, jumping on the back of Cody Wyndham is Doug Sanders. Doug Sanders taken down harshly. And Tsunami sidesteps
No
Tsunami.
luck for Tsunami. In comes Franklin. There goes Franklin.
Power slam.
Snap power slam.
Thinking Lincoln and the commission.
Oh!
Patrick Gilbert with the
Got him in the ding-ding.
DDT. Johnson City Express. And it's over. The Johnson City Express claims another victim.
This match. The winner of this match, Alexander Lincoln.
The commission always doing something dastardly.
Commission, the numbers
Unreal.
game.
Unreal.
The unity of the commission making up for any shortcomings of the individual.
They're not like a wolf pack, they're like a coyote pack.
Might be able to get one up on one individually, but you never face them individually.
Jake still has the cuffs around his hand.
Cody hit him so hard he broke the cuff.
What strength by Cody Wyndham. Not the welcome that he was expecting.
Not the return to ProSouth he was hoping for. Commission picking up yet another victory.
We got to take a break.
We're about to need to take an intermission. Stay with us, folks. We have more yet to come, including Ace Haven versus Aiden Andrews.
As well as Brandon Watley against Ethan Dallas. Don't go anywhere.
Stay with us.
I do not want to see the director's cut of that. God dog it.
In the shadows where the whispers lie, a ghostly figure with a tear-stained eye. Bound by chains and memories we sigh. In the silence we find our lullaby. Underneath the loose pale glow, we dance in circles, lost in the flow. A symphony of sorrow, soft and slow. In the streets, think we let go. Eclipse your reverie where we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. A sacred bond in the void we confide. In the darkness our souls are tied. In the sail where the secrets keep, a haunting melody in the deep. With every breath our hearts leap. In this reverie we fall asleep. In the silence we find our way. Through the shadows we sway. A dance of light and dark we play. In this twilight we choose to stay. Eclipse your reverie where we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. A sacred bond in the void we confide. In the darkness our souls are tied. dawn breaks, we fade away. In the light, our shadows sway. A fleeting moment in the gray. In this reverie, we choose to stay.
Eclipse your reverie when we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. A sacred bond in the void we confide. In the darkness our souls are tied.
She speaks in tongues ancient and old, as thus upon his weary souls. In her grasp fate unfolds, in her darkness he's controlled. He give her his soul, no questions asked. In her presence he's unmasked, a willing part in her dark task. Under the moon the fates are cast. She moves like a ghost, finds his mind. Her touch she binds him, no need to try. His heart beats fast, you can't deny. For her he let his soul fly. It close to reverie where we collide. In the echoes of the night we hide. A sacred bond in the void we preside. In the darkness our souls are tied.
I feel like darkness creeping out, it's taking over me. Lost in the void, no light, no clarity. I'm at the battlefield, echoes on the screens. Blacking out, I'm drowning in my dreams. Shadows crawl beneath us, came to me every breath. A voice forgotten deep, but whisper sounds of death. From a shattered mirror, reflecting in the state. Blacking out, I'm drowning in my dreams. Shadows crawl beneath us, came to me every breath. A voice forgotten deep, but whisper sounds of death. From a shattered mirror, reflecting in the pain. Blacking out, I'm lost within the storm delay. I crossed the line, I can't deny it. Lost myself and started a riot. I can't help myself when I black out. Why can't you just let me go? I am never coming home. The walls are closing in, suffocating tight. A labyrinth of shadows, no escape inside. Your soul is fractured, bleeding from within. Blacking out, I'm trapped in my own sin. Whispers in the dead of night, fire flame, desperate flight. Searching for a bullet on a fire break. Why you lie, I don't think I can fly. I crossed the line, I can't deny it. Lost myself and started a riot. I can't help myself when I black out. Why can't you just let me go? I am never coming home. Guess what? 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 what? Guess 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 what?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ProSouth Wrestling. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
What a first half we have had. Julius Pryor losing to Christian Pierce, but Pryor getting the last laugh. Cam and AD thrown out. Ethan Dallas tried to confront his brother baiting him into a match he is not taken. Being the bigger man and walking away. But ladies and gentlemen, education is due. And education is your ass or your soul. And the Grandmaster is here to collect.
Making his way to the ring, he is the Grandmaster of the Serpent Ninja Academy. This is Brandon Watley.
Watley saw what Julius did earlier. I'm sure he could not be more proud of his pupil. But Julius taking out Pierce, who has to be ringside for the main event, and also Julius taking out the Big Redwood Joe Wood. But Brandon's opponent cannot be 100%. The mind games and the emotional roller coaster that Ethan Dallas has been on, trying to free his brother of whatever dementia that is upon him. The Iconoclast has a big step up the mountain tonight, kid icon. Ethan Dallas. Ethan and Watley. You can see it on his face. He is shook from that encounter earlier with his older brother. Shaking his head. He doesn't know what to do. He is torn. Can he save his brother? But can he save his ass here tonight? He is in trouble. Brandon Watley just not going to give an inch to Ethan Dallas, and Ethan knows that. Look at the look on his face, Matthias.
Ethan Dallas looking dejected, trying to get his brother back, but his brother literally just challenged him to a fight.
The crowd letting us know what they think about Brandon Watley.
ProSouth faithful never shy about their thoughts for Brandon Watley.
Watley giving a warning to the rookie, Ethan Dallas. The mind games of Brandon Watley already starting up. Ethan going through it mentally. Now about to go through it mentally and physically.
Well, last time he was in the ring with Brandon Watley, he caught, let's just call it quite the beating.
Oh, yeah. Collar and elbow tie-up from these two combatants. Arm drag. Ethan beside himself.
Watley just showing off, really, at this point. Just
Patting him on face off.
reminding him that, yeah, he's got that technical side, too.
Ethan has to be looking at what his brother has laid out before him. You said challenging him to a fight, challenging him to a match, but
Literally, Ethan trying to get his brother back, trying to talk some sense into it. Oh.
shake the spell away or whatever it is.
Ethan might not be the most, might not be the smartest thing he's ever done.
Ethan poking the bear.
Trying to, but earlier we saw him try to get his brother back, trying to make some sense out of what's going on with Aaron Dallas. Dallas said, if you're not here to fight, then get out.
Irish whip reversal by Watley into the corner.
Oh, big drop kick caught Watley right in the jaw.
Watley going to the outside, holding his face.
Might have got him in the ear.
You bust an eardrum like that.
Baseball slide right to the ribs.
Just knocking the wind out of Watley.
First he attacks the equilibrium, then he attacks the gas tank.
Ethan Dallas, whatever inner battles he is fighting, taking it to the former ProSouth champion.
Might be fighting some inner battles, but he's well aware he's in a physical battle right now. If he wasn't, he is now.
Head first into the hardest part of the ring.
I was going to say, if he wasn't aware, he definitely is now, but he might not be aware.
He may not.
He might have been aware, but now not so much. Hit that ring post. World goes dark in a hurry.
Standing Ethan Dallas to his feet.
Ethan Dallas might be out on his feet.
Yeah. Ethan trying to crawl away, trying to put some distance in between him and Brandon Watley.
Trying to use those ropes to pull himself back up to a vertical base, but unfortunately Watley followed him right into the corner.
Just stomping on the rookie's throat. Maybe Watley feels a little embarrassed by the showboating.
Well, we know that's not going to sit well with him, and we know he's going to make him regret it.
Watley picking him up by the head and knocking him back down. Ethan can barely stand. Equilibrium sure still thrown off. Not much behind those. Kick right to the side of the head. Only a 2 count. Ethan finding a way to kick out.
Ethan in a bad way.
Oh, right to the chest. You can hear that like a shotgun.
Those kicks from Brandon Watley are absolutely deadly.
Educational and deadly. Denied, delayed, depose, and slam him back down.
A big elbow drop right to the sternum.
He is taking out every bit of breath he can from Ethan Dallas. Kid icon. Just not able to mount any kind of offense since earlier in the matchup. The crowd trying to will Ethan to his feet. Ethan pulling himself up.
Trying to fire back for all he's worth. He knows he's got to get something in here. Otherwise, that's going to happen and continue to happen until Brandon Watley gets tired and just decides to end it. Oh, which he might have just done.
He is out. That whiplash kick to the unprotected to the back of the head.
That hurt my neck.
Wow. Is there a chiropractor in the house? Because Ethan somehow kicks out of that, and he may need one.
I think he kicked out on instinct alone. Yeah, I don't know that was a conscious thought.
Once again, fight left in the dog, just dragging himself to the corner. Brandon punishing Ethan Dallas.
Might be some fight left in the dog, but if he's not careful, Brandon Watley might just put that dog down.
Ethan in the corner hard. Watley with a full head of steam, eats the back elbow. I think the top rope was actually holding Ethan up.
Oh, big double chop.
Throwing his weight behind both those shots. Going for the kick block.
Oh,
kick to the side of the head.
Dragon whip.
There he goes.
Splash in the corner.
Almost went over the top rope. He ran so hard and so fast.
Snapmare. The movie gallery seated.
There's the pin. What?
Oh. Lights out. What happened here?
The lights have went out at the ProSouth Palace, but we have no idea what's going on. Ethan Dallas seemingly had Brandon Watley pinned. That may have been one of the biggest upsets in ProSouth history, and there is one of those damn Druids.
Druid on the ring apron. See Kevin Tubbs got a low tolerance for shenanigans.
Of course, his vision on the Druid, but Watley's still behind him.
Bottomless pit.
The distraction worth it, but why was the Druid out here? Was he sent by Aaron Dallas?
The winner of this match, Brandon Watley.
I think Ethan Dallas had Brandon Watley pinned until that distraction. Watley backing away from the Druid advancing on Ethan Dallas. The Druid unmasking himself as Aaron Dallas. Why is Aaron Dallas doing this to his brother, to his own flesh and blood? You can see the surprise on Ethan Dallas's face. Ethan can't believe his own brother attacking him. It could have been an accident the first time, but not now. Ethan said he's not going to fight Aaron. Aaron wants to think otherwise. The blue-collar rock star is dead. The demented, twisted version of Aaron Dallas is all that remains. Aaron Dallas giving himself up to his brother. Kid Icon not taking the bait. The crowd chanting for Ethan Dallas. Ethan Dallas wanting none of this. Bumping shoulders with brother, he stops. Oh, big right hand. Ethan Dallas is down. Aaron attacking his brother. Vicious forearms. Well, he is out. Aaron, viciousness of those blows. That is his own flesh and blood. He is bludgeoning. Aaron Dallas has snapped. Somebody needs to go help Ethan Dallas. Ethan has to get out of the ring. Oh, he's just choking him out. The standing rear naked choke. Aaron Dallas is choking Ethan Dallas. Tell him to go to sleep. This is his own flesh and blood. That'll get you manslaughter in most states. Oh my God, Aaron. Look at that look, that 1,000-mile stare from Aaron Dallas. Choking his own brother out. And he's still not done. For the love of God, somebody come help him. Ethan dead weight at this point. Was he? Aaron Dallas picking his brother up. Is he kidnapping his brother? Wow. Aaron Dallas just took his own brother into God knows where. Wow. This has taken an unexpected turn, kidnapping and manslaughter.
Well, the following contest
Now it's time for our main event of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you're wondering where Sleazy C, the ProSouth champion, is tonight, but let me go ahead and tell you, Sleazy C's taking the night off because he's got some business to handle. But speaking of business, Cameron Keese, I still got some business with you, clearly. Now, sure, I've been talking about all this business. There's one thing I haven't talked about. It's honestly probably what matters the most to Sleazy C. And it's that you think I need your approval. You see, when you gave Ozzy Owens, the guy who isn't even here no more, he ran off to who knows where. You told him, oh, I hope we can fight together someday. But me? You tell me, I hate you. Something about that just doesn't sit well with Sleazy C. Because Sleazy C doesn't look for others' approval. Sleazy C knows he's the best, and that's why he's the champion. So, this little problem we got may not seem like I'm over it, but right now, I'm over it.
Sleazy C throwing the mask down.
The following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is scheduled for one fall.
What a night we've had.
Introducing first,
Ethan Dallas kidnapped by Aaron Dallas. We don't know about that. Wow. But we must continue. The show must go on. The irredeemable Aiden Andrews and Ace Haven one-on-one. This is your main event, episode 712, 0 Hour.
making his way to the ring. He is the irredeemable Aiden Andrews.
Aiden Andrews has been a menace to society as of late, and I don't see it stopping here tonight in your main event. Ace Haven, strong words earlier in the evening. Aiden likes to have
And his opponent,
his actions do the speaking for him. A man of few words and of many actions. But he's got the king in his sights tonight. The king is in the crosshairs. We saw Aiden earlier in the evening sitting ringside for Julius Pryor and Christian Pierce. And now Christian Pierce will be sitting ringside for this matchup. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Do all the things. Help us out. Add to the algorithm. Next week, anniversary. All roads lead to that very moment. 16 years. Thank you to everyone that has been on the journey. You can now get your driver's license. ProSouth, you're welcome. The king against the killer.
on his way to the ring, accompanied by the Queen of the South, Amy Haven. He is the King of the South, Ace Haven.
Royalty in the building. Ace Haven trying to go where few have been able to go, and that's to the limit with the irredeemable Aiden Andrews. I mean, what shape will Christian Pierce be in? Hayden has been staring down Ace Haven the entire time. Will this be the night that the King and Queen make Aiden Andrews bend the knee?
The irredeemable Aiden Andrews versus the King of the South, Ace Haven.
Here's Christian Pierce.
There you see Christian Pierce hobbling his way to the ring.
He will be ringside for this matchup. Get some help. Super kick straight to the jaw.
Immediately, super kick tried.
German suplex.
Got caught with a German. And another,
good God.
release. Just launched him across the ring.
And again.
It's a bad day to be Southern royalty right now.
I thought we were in Piedmont. I didn't know this was Suplex City.
I thought that was,
That dragon suplex puts it right on the back of his head.
Tried for the stamp of it, the nail in the coffin.
They sending Aiden up and over. There, Haven. Ace slow to get up after all those German suplexes from the irredeemable Aiden Andrews. Ace throwing Aiden back onto the ring.
Oh! Big clothesline.
Ace is down. Ace is hurt. Ace is hurt early in this matchup. Nail in the coffin again.
Tried for it again. Tried for the cutter again. Off the top. Aiden caught him. It's that strength of Aiden Andrews.
Got him a fire carry position.
Oh, the Ushi-Goroshi right across the knee.
Only a 1 count.
Ace Haven, notoriously hard to kill. And honestly, he doesn't even stop when you do. He's died 3 times. It barely slowed him down.
Aiden Andrews. Anything in front of him, he is taking out. And right now, it's Ace Haven. He's pulling himself up. A shot to the stomach there. One to the top of the head. Ace on both knees still. Right hand.
Oh! And that big chop catching Ace Haven right across that chest piece. Even with the extra armor and the padding, you could hear the thud. Haven just hung up to dry now.
Ace was almost decapitated by that middle rope.
Amy's trying to pick him back up and collect him back into the ring.
So maybe she should have just pulled him and walked him to the back.
Might have been the smart thing, but that's not the Ace Haven thing to do.
Shot right to the gut, stopping any momentum Ace Haven had going for him in this matchup.
Ace Haven's the type to blindly charge forward no matter what's in front of him. No matter the danger. He once got shot that way.
By?
That would be one Tyler Colprett, former ProSouth champion.
And who was behind that?
Well, it wasn't me. Surprisingly, that was one of the few times Ace Haven's blood was spilled that I wasn't involved.
Aiden in control.
Now, if you want to talk about the time Amy Haven's face got set on fire, that was me, but...
No, we don't like to remember that.
Woo.
Aiden just pounding on Ace like a sledgehammer. Kneecap right across the side of the head. We all know Ace Haven's a bleeder. That could bust Ace Haven open.
You see Aiden Andrews, that quick look to Christian Pierce on the outside. What's he got here?
Into the corner, no. Enziguri.
Wow, my goodness.
He's stunned him, but he's not down. right under the chin. Oh my God!
Haven taking a tumble. Landed on Pierce.
May have folded up that chair as well. Two birds with one stone there. Aiden taking out Ace and Christian Pierce.
Patrick Gilbert told Aiden Andrews he's not allowed to lay hands.
But he can hit a mother
Pierce.
with a mother.
That edict said he couldn't lay his hands. He didn't say he couldn't lay Ace Haven's hands on him.
Pierce.
Referee up to 7.
And again, landing in the DDT with the assist from Christian Pierce. Passing the bodies like John Stockton out here.
Ace Haven rolling in. Break the count. Oh, nobody home.
Clothesline taking Aiden down. How is Ace still standing?
Soul food.
Ace slow to get up there. You see him wincing.
Oh, taking the leg out from under him. Oh, might have been thinking.
Oh boy.
That Shining Wizard got caught with the buckle bomb.
Stepping out. Fireman's carry position. Cutter! Out of nowhere!
Reversed into the cutter.
Only a 2 count. He clearly kicked out before. Maybe that extra money going to the head of the referee. Amy saying, Ace, stay on him.
We talked about Ace Haven being notoriously hard to kill. Aiden Andrews also part of what makes him so irredeemable.
Here's Ace back up.
Oh,
Driver into the corner. Ace falling hard on the back of his head. Folded him up like an old accordion.
Death Valley driver right into the corner.
Aiden. Does Aiden have in mind going up top? Ace able to stand up.
Oh, super kick takes him off balance.
Ace climbing to the top rope. What does he have in mind? Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Oh, he's thinking superplex.
Aiden trying to fight it, Matthias.
Oh, firing the shots in.
Right to the ribs. Aiden not known for his high flying.
Oh no.
Snatching Ace up.
Might be thinking that Ushi-Goroshi. Haven now. Tried for a wheelbarrow.
Aiden overpowers him.
Bulldog off the middle rope.
That's one way to do it. Aiden down, Ace down. Aiden able to block one, couldn't block them all.
Ace Haven tried to go for that victory roll off the top. Aiden blocked it. Managed to turn back into a wheelbarrow bulldog off the ropes. Planted Aiden Andrews.
Ace Haven wrestling like this is anniversary.
He's still got
Ace Haven leaving everything in the ring.
Speaking of anniversary,
wait a minute.
Our anniversary main event is out here on the floor. Sleazy C, Cade Newton, and Cameron Keys.
How does that feel, Pierce? How does that feel, Aiden? Amy knocked down.
Amy just took a spill.
Ace checking on the queen as he should.
Checking on the queen.
Superman punch to Ace Haven.
And the knee.
But there's no referee to make the pinfall. Sleazy C and Cameron still going at it. Christian yelling to get up. This should be over. Aiden Andrews just pinned Ace Haven, but is it enough? It is, finally, after a 24 count.
The winner of this match, Aiden Andrews.
Andrews defeating the King of the South. And Sleazy C, Cam still going at it.
Cameron Keith and Sleazy C continuing the battle. Pierce trying to crawl his way to Aiden Andrews, but still only got the one leg underneath him, courtesy of Julius Pryor and that Pryorlizer. Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 712, 0 Hour, next week anniversary for Matthias Darkthorn.
And the Wicked Nemesis.
Good night, good luck, drink lots of water, call your parents. Cameron Keith and Sleazy C still going at it.
Our biggest show of the year next week, Anniversary Super Show 16. As always, make sure you stay here.
Snap of the fingers.
For more ProSouth Wrestling.
Oh, Cam going right after Harley. What is chaos? This is Cam is snap. Caden snaps his fingers back in place, Matthias. Good night. My God, these two.
Snapping both the hands.
My God. The nerve. We'll see you guys next week.
Anniversary Super Show 16, 7 days away. Make sure you join us.
God dog it. Not like this. The man has a family. Oh, the fireball. Fade to black. Fade to black. God. My God.
What shape will Cameron Keith be in
Not
our
100.
anniversary main event? ProSouth champion Sleazy C standing victorious over Cameron Keith.
This is just not right.